Superb evening at the J. Davidson Stadium tonight, and we're talking to man of the match and goal scorer of the only goal of the game, Matty Kosylo. Matty, let's start with the goal. It was a terrific run and strike, but you had absolutely no luck on Saturday with the shot at Southend, which was a brilliant effort, which has hit both posts, which doesn't happen very often. But tonight, the luck was with you.
Yeah, it swings and roundabouts. So one week it might not go for you. This week, obviously, the pitch has done me a favour tonight. So I think realistically, the keeper, it was a comfortable save, even though I've caught it well. But yeah, it's bobbled and gone right over him.
And it was a really good performance tonight because Chesterfield are a top-notch side.
Yeah, I've just said out there, full credit to the team, the defence as well, for only limiting them to one shot throughout the game. I think Sov said they've only lost four games, I think, and they're up there for a reason. So yeah, we back ourselves when we're on it, and it was a great 3 points.
Of course, you were the man who got us back into the game at the Technic Stadium back in November, 2-0 down after 83 minutes, and you've hit a decent shot from 20 yards off the inside of the post, and then of course AJ Leach-Smith with that famous equaliser. So 4 points out of 6 against Chesterfield's terrific return.
Yeah, heading into the game, to be fair, I said to Isaac we've got a good record against them. To be fair, we obviously beat them here last year. We was unlucky not to get anything last season at their stadium, having missed a penalty. And obviously you've just said the result there this season. So yeah, I fancy us going into games against them, even though they're at the top of the table. And again, tonight's proved that we're more than capable of doing it.
And you played a key part in the winning goal last season with that magnificent dummy to let in Josh Hancock for his second of the night, Altringham's third, and we won by 3 goals to 2. Tonight, though, the defending after you've scored the only goal of the game was outstanding, and the whole back four, brilliant. But special praise for Carl Ferguson coming in, having not played for so long. And he just slotted in straight away. Yeah,
I didn't know you was going to mention him then, to be fair. I was going to give him huge credit. I thought Harry Perrott as well, playing on a yellow card for a long period of the game, was brilliant. Getting tight to his man, stopping crosses. Toby this season has stepped to another level and started becoming an organiser of all the back four. And that's another part to his game that I've told him that he can add another level to his game, and he has done. Carl was brilliant. He dealt with Quigley really well, and Andy White coming back in again, I think he's unbelievably underrated. Really good defender, good at getting forward, and then you've got the two new midfielders who are sitting in front of him and doing the horrible work as well as getting on the ball. So I think everyone to a man tonight was really good.
And you're on a really good, rich vein of form at the moment. I thought you started the game against Maidenhead superbly, and from then you've played with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I think the tide turned at Kings Lynn. Obviously, we had a torrid run of form, and that game sort of turned the tide for us. And I think it gave us a bit of confidence as a group. And I thought we was unlucky not to get the 3 at Maidenhead, and obviously we've kicked on from there. Southend was disappointing, but again we've turned it around again tonight, and showed what we're capable of against a really good team.
And tonight was Alty's game for Ukraine. We wore the Ukraine national colours, and of course your granddad was from Ukraine, so it's extra special.
Yeah, he's not with us anymore, but yeah, he came over during the last war, and funnily enough, last year. We found me and my old man found a box of stuff that he had in his garage, and it was all sorts of ID passes, and it had sort of the US Army and things like that. And so again, it's not a really nice time for Ukraine, but it shows what he had to go through as well in previous times. So yeah, my dad was here tonight. He'd have enjoyed that as well.
So fantastic evening all round, and we can look forward now to Aldershot Town here on Saturday. And if we can take another 3 points and another clean sheet, that would be 15 points from 5 home league games and 5 games at home without conceding a goal.
Yeah, like I said, really good form. We're backing ourselves to go into that and hopefully get another 3 points if we do the hard work first and win the battles and then start to play. we're more than capable of getting the 3 points. I thought we was, again, unlucky at their place to not come away with all 3, but when you go 2-0 down, you're giving yourself a massive uphill task. So hopefully Saturday we won't be doing that, and we'll be going all out to get the 3.
It should be a terrific occasion. Big crowd on Aldershot, due to bring about 500. So the atmosphere should be superb and a real event for all Altrincham fans.
Yeah, I hope all the fans from the community can come and get themselves down. Get a really big bumper crowd going. They've been brilliant this season, and I think the biggest one was it Maidenhead before we had to have work done on the ground. Solihull was it? Sorry, where we had a real big bumper crowd of all the Altrincham fans coming from around the local area and other places. So yeah, get down, support the lads, and yeah, look forward to it.
So that's the thoughts of Altrincham's match winner and man of the match tonight. Scored the only goal of the game against second place Chesterfield. It's finished Altrincham 1, Chesterfield 0. Another clean sheet, another 3 points at the J. Davidson Stadium for the Robins.